many times I have think, well, okay, full realization,
full realization,
full consciousness in this. My body left. And next, I see, like, there's a kind of subtle idea to say, oh my God, but I like this word. Even it is suffering and this, how is this? Like, I will not feel realized and not coming again to this war. And this, this like a born is intellectual,
okay.
I understand.
Okay, let's start there for the moment, because what you say that it feels like there is the full chance to be liberated in this life, in this body, now. What stands in the way of it? You brought something, you say, but I like this world. I like, many people say, but I like being me. I love being me. I love this world. I would like to know the truth. I would like to know the truth. I would like to be liberated, and like this. So, really what we love, when you say, I like being myself, what we love actually is consciousness. It's really consciousness that you love, because that is the constant behind all the changing faces that you put on. It is the consciousness that is consistent. It is the thread running through all the beads of different experiences. We think it is the personality, but the personality is not a stable thing. The personality draws its fragrance and its life from the beingness itself, from the consciousness itself. Consciousness really loves consciousness, but it loves also its expression as through the mind, because mind and ego is also consciousness. You see? So if we love our story, the way you think of your life and who you are, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Enjoy. Enjoy. You see? If you come somehow to begin to look more deeply into the nature of our own being, you will come to some defining moment where it will seem as though to go beyond the identity will feel like a crisis. This is what is going to happen for anyone who is really looking sincerely. Enjoy your sense of personality, the life you have also, and you say, yes, I mean, I don't like the idea that when this life is finished, that's it. It's a good point, because some people feel like if this life meant liberation and it means no more life, no more coming back into another human body, I don't know if I want that liberation. I love life. I want to come back again and again and again and again and again. Let's be honest about it. And this is a fear sometimes for people, that perhaps if liberation means the end of this life, what's going to happen? I just become like air or something like this? It's not very attractive, you know. I mean, it might be eternal and all that, but where's the fun, you know? So, therefore, speculation will not do. And this is why somehow in satsang you are already in this body. While we have this body, you are beginning to have a taste of what is timeless, even in the time-bound body. Then you can make up your mind. Don't wait until the body drops. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Speculate. Okay? No, I say, while this body is here, this time-bound body, discover what is timeless inside this body. Then when you're sure about it, then you can then weigh up the matter, whether I prefer to be this person or whatever. Because right through our life, at different periods you can put, when you're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, whatever, we had different sense of who we are. And in each of those time frame, in those moments, you feel, I don't want to be anything else. I am happy being me. But time change, thoughts change, feelings change. Move fast forward a little bit and you're having a different mindset altogether. And this becomes your current, this is how I am. Right now, in this moment, you have a sense of who you are in this moment. Well, 5 years ago, you have a sense of who you are in that moment. And you'll feel, yeah, I don't want to be different than how I am. And there's some truth about that for the time. But what we are discovering is that many faces we have worn, and always you have still felt, I am me. This I am me is the consciousness itself. And that is what is drawing the mind back into unity with itself, to go further than the mere life of one body. To know yourself beyond all bodies, all changes, to know the unchanging. This is what is possible. If you listen to the mind, it will create the story that you have just told. I like being me. The idea of if I die and have the chance to come back, I prefer to come back. I mean, if you ask me more, I'll tell you exactly where I would like to come back. And, you know, if you keep asking, I could give a list of what I'd like to bring with me and all of that. We can go on like that. You might come back in some place you don't want to be. Who can say? The point is, here now, in the time we have, you can discover the timeless, what is perfect in ourselves. And enjoy the dress of this personality, this display of consciousness in its unique expression and fragrance in this body. Enjoy without attachment.